Welcome to CBX Internet News. Today, we'll be talking about internet sensations of 2012, and one stylish furry friend stood out to this reporter. Many of you may recall Darwin, the Ikea monkey. Darwin was spotted roaming an Ikea parking lot in a faux shearling, double-breasted coat. Darwin escaped his cage and then escaped the car and eventually made it to the entrance of the Toronto Ikea. The owner, Yasmin Nakuda, was shopping inside, and within minutes, videos, pictures, and tweets of Darwin flooded the internet. Eventually, animal control came for 7-month-old Darwin because primates aren't permitted as pets. Nakuda was fined $240 and forced to hand Darwin over. He was briefly at Toronto Animal Services, where it was reported he had separation anxiety. He was then moved to Storybrooke Farm Primate Sanctuary. Nakuda was furious to be kept away from Darwin, stating he needed constant attention and didn't know if he was going to get it. This is an interview with Nakuda from the Toronto Sun.
I don't think anybody can understand. The reason is not many people have interacted with primates. Darwin is a Japanese snow macaque who lives on Japanese snow macaque. They live on their mother's back all the time until they are 1 year or 2 years old. And he would practically stick himself to my body. So the reason I would take him to the shower or go to the gym with him or go to wherever or go to work with him was because he needed that contact. He needed the heat of my body to feel comfortable. So I always felt I was doing it for Darwin. It was him. He needed it. Therefore, I provided my back. And when he left, I suddenly felt that a piece of me had gone, because it was for 6 months, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. You got this little bundle of fur next to you and always close to you. And then he suddenly disappears, and he disappears in a very hard way. But what is damaging my children right now is ugly comments of people who don't understand monkeys, don't understand my bonding, and they feel that I'm deprived or I'm lacking or I have some psychological or mental issues. I think when my children hear about the mother being criticized this way, it does affect them. So it's not Darwin not being there is affecting them, it's all these cruel comments. When you live with a monkey and you're with him 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and he has become part of you, it's very difficult now to realize that this is not going to be the same, because when he was with me, I made him the center of my life. And when people say that monkeys are not good pets, I do agree. I would say not good pets in the sense that they need a lot of time. If you take the animal, see he's pretty or he's intelligent, and you put him in a cage just like a human being, since he has 93% human DNA, if you put any human in a cage and you confine them, obviously they're not going to be happy, and the only thing they're going to become is violent. So when they say monkeys are violent, well, most of the monkeys are caged. Which monkey, which person is going around changing the diapers, being so committed, taking them, loving them, and giving them the mental, physical stimulation the way I gave to Darwin? Darwin would go everywhere where I went, and that's because I knew separating him from me was very painful.
She wrote to Globe and Mail, "This monkey cannot be away from me for 5 minutes without having a panic attack, as baby monkeys only step off their mother's back when they have their mothers in view. For now, Darwin needs my back, and I need him back. Is anyone at the sanctuary willing to have Darwin on their backs for 24 hours a day and 7 days a week?" In response, Storybrooke Farm Primate Sanctuary posted a Dollars for Darwin campaign and launched a video including Darwin in their primate lineup. The funds were raised, and while Nakuda misses Darwin, she's happy as long as he's being taken care of properly. Now, you can see Darwin as one of the poster monkeys for the sanctuary. This story brings to light a lot of issues. Should we have stricter primate pet laws? Was Darwin too young to be taken away from his mother? And should he have been released back into the wild? Tell us what you think at cbxnews.com/IkeaMonkey. Thank you for joining us.